If you haven't read this piece yet, it is batshit. And the policies that they are suggesting to persuade women to persuade, even though in half the states in this country, forced birth is state mandated, some of these policies are so fucking wild. There's the National Medal of Motherhood that they're thinking about giving to women who have 6 or more children. How about you just make it so that women aren't dying in childbirth? I think that would go over better than a medal. They also are doing this really sneaky thing where they're saying we're gonna, think about reserving 30% of Fulbright scholarships or other government fellowships. We're gonna reserve 30% of them for married couples with children. But the Trump administration is only defining marriage as between a man and a woman. So what they're really talking about is having a discriminatory quota where you're reserving 30% of these government fellowships for people who are straight. There's lots more in there, but the last thing that you should really pay attention to is what they said about menstrual cycle classes. They want to teach women and girls about how to track their cycles so that they can conceive easier. Now, at first they try to make it sound like it's just going to be for adults, but then the Heritage Foundation policy analyst who's proposing these things to the White House essentially says, oh yeah, and also it would be in sex education classes in schools. So just so we're clear, they're talking about going into classrooms with children where they've already established they don't want these kids taught about contraception or sexual health, but instead they're going to teach them how to get pregnant. They're going to teach them about their cycle and how to conceive and how to get pregnant.